There is a default setting wired into the human heart. We naturally believe that the way to get closer to God is by going up. We assume that if we perform enough good works, maintain a positive attitude, and build a successful moral life, God will reward us. In 1518, during a theological debate known as the Heidelberg Disputation, the reformer Martin Luther gave this mindset a definitive name: the Theology of Glory. A theologian of glory looks for God only in the bright, beautiful, powerful, and successful parts of life. They treat religion like a ladder of success. But a theology built only on glory collapses the moment the world breaks. What happens when you face a devastating medical diagnosis? What happens when a lifelong relationship fractures, or you are left sitting in the quiet weight of deep grief? If you believe God is only found in success and good feelings, then the moment you suffer, you are forced to make a terrifying assumption: God has abandoned me. I must not have enough faith. Against this natural human instinct, Luther put forward a radical, paradigm-shifting biblical truth: the theology of the cross. He argued that a true understanding of God doesn't come from looking up into the heavens of human achievement. It comes from looking down into the dust, shame, and apparent defeat of Calvary. The Bible repeatedly shows us that God is an absconditus, a hidden God. But the mystery of the Christian faith is where he chose to hide himself. Human reason demands a king who flashes his power. But God chose to hide his almighty strength in the absolute weakness of a dying man. He hid his perfect, dazzling holiness under the crushing weight of human sin. To the world, the cross looked like total failure. But to the eyes of faith, it was the ultimate victory. A theologian of glory looks at the cross and sees an obstacle to overcome. A theologian of the cross looks at the cross and says, "There is my God." This creates a massive psychological and spiritual shift in how we view reality. Luther famously noted that a theologian of glory calls evil good and good evil, because they are obsessed with maintaining a polished, victorious image. They have to sugarcoat suffering. They say things like, "Everything happens for a reason," or they pretend a tragedy isn't that bad, just to protect their fragile view of God. But a theologian of the cross does something far more honest. They call a thing what it actually is. Because our faith is rooted in a God who suffered, we don't have to play religious mind games. We don't have to fake a smile. We can look at cancer. We can look at death. We can look at our own mental and emotional exhaustion. And we can say honestly, this hurts, this is evil, this is broken. The cross gives us the freedom to be devastatingly honest about the tragedies of a fallen world without losing our grip on hope. This is where the theology of the cross becomes the ultimate pastoral comfort for your daily life. It completely rewrites your low points. When you are at your absolute lowest, when you feel entirely weak, broken, or trapped in your own failures, the theology of the cross tells you that you are not furthest from God. In fact, you are exactly where He promised to meet you. Christianity is not a self-help program designed to teach you how to climb a moral ladder to reach heaven. It is the story of a God who climbed down the ladder into our dust, our pain, and our mortality. In your suffering, you are not abandoned by God. You are simply sharing in the shadow of the cross, the very place where your life, your justification, and your ultimate hope were forever one.